Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chemical Reactions. I'm Chuck.
And I'm Juliet.
Once again, as always, a huge shout out to our Chem Squad. You know, our membership.
If you're not yet a member of the Chem Squad, if you're new to our channel, feel free to join by just clicking that subscribe button down below. And if you're not new to our channel, but you haven't become a member of the Chem Squad yet, what are you waiting for? Join the Chem Squad! What more do you want from us?
Right? We're joking. We're joking.
Join the Chem Squad.
So today, we are back to our series, the newly christened series called Metal Maiden Mondays. And of course, you know, since we can't really come up with names ourselves, we can thank our Chem Squad member Unkip for coming up with this one. I think maybe the words were a slightly different orientation, but we figured Metal Maiden Mondays, you know, the 3 M's, sounded like a pretty cool name for this series where we're exploring female-fronted metal bands. You know, we've had some really good ones so far. The first one we did was actually Nightwish. And one of the things that's a bit harder with having a reaction channel is you discover these awesome bands, right? And then you can't really listen to any of their other songs until you do them on the channel. So, like for Nightwish, I probably listened to Ghost Love Score a bunch of times at this point. But I really didn't want to go beyond this because I figure, you know, we'll probably do The Poet and the Pendulum in the not too distant future. So today we decided to do Epica, SANCTA TERRA, because it features FLOOR JANSEN. Who's the singer from Nightwish, right? The current singer from Nightwish. So, what do we know about Epica? So, it's a Dutch
symphonic metal band.
That's right. Symphonic metal band. They're Dutch, like FLOOR JANSEN.
And if we're wrong, don't blame us. Blame Wikipedia.
That's right. That's where we get all of our information. It was started by Mark Jansen, who apparently has no relationship with FLOOR.
But they were in a band called After Forever together before it disbanded in 2009, I believe, and then they went their separate ways, obviously, but it's interesting to see them reunited for this song.
Yeah, and I think there's someone else in the band Epica called Cohen Jansen, but Jansen with two S's. So I'm kind of getting that maybe Jansen's a pretty popular name in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this one. I'm assuming that Mark and FLOOR probably have some great chemistry together just because they have experience being in a band together in the past, so this is going to be interesting to watch.
Yep. Yeah, so it's a live version from the Retrospect show. Looks like it was in 2015. That should be pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into it. As always, we'll have the link in the description if you want to go watch the video for yourself. Woo!
I don't know who that is.
It's probably the Epica singer.
I can't hear you. As usual, amazing. They're both so talented.
Right off the bat, amazing. This is pretty good. So now I can definitely see the symphonic. You know? They have You have the whole orchestra that we're seeing right now.
So, who's the other woman? Because I didn't. I think you might have said it, but I can't hear.
I think her name is Simone Simons.
Oh.
She's also a pretty cool name. So I think she's the singer from Epica.
Okay.
And then Floor is there as a featuring artist.
Yeah.
I love the way their two voices kind of blend together.
I know.
Yeah, some
they have
really
very
nice harmonies.
similar singing styles, and they're both super talented from what we can see so far. So
I
want to get into the rest of it.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
Synchronized headbanging.
Yep, that did it. That did it. Goosebumps. Everyone's headbanging.
I want to try that.
The whole set of hair going. The whole choir.
Yeah.
FLOOR JANSEN!
Dankjewel Floor, you kick ass. Thank you, and you too, give it up for Epica! Woohoo!
Flora's stage presence is, as always, amazing.
Yeah.
She kills it every time.
Yeah. She was crazy good. I mean, as always, right? So what I really like, right? The fact that the symphonic was in full display, right? They had their
The
whole,
orchestra,
you can see
the backing
orchestra.
choir.
Yeah. So a lot of music going on.
Simone is pretty mind-blowing, too.
Yeah, she's solid. It's hard though, like for anyone to stand next to Floor and kind of hold their
I
own.
think she did hold her own, though.
I don't know. She was great. She was great. To me, she was probably like a step below Floor. I mean, the way I heard it, her voice was not quite as clear and clean and beautiful as what as Floor's voice, which honestly is like crazy high bar. She did. I love when their voices came together. That sounded great. By herself though, when you had kind of Simone going first and then Floor second, you could tell. You could tell who was above who, right? And I think there was.
You got to give it to her though that she was performing the whole show.
Yeah, that's
Floor
true.
was doing just one song.
For the song itself, I would probably need a few more listens. It didn't grab me as much as some of the other songs we've heard. So I mean, to me, really, if I think about the performance, including the song, the thing that really grabbed it for me, Floor with got some goosebumps again with a few of her moments. The song itself, I don't know if it was like quite the same level of Ghost Love Score for example, which again, crazy high bar.
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I feel bad for feeling the same way though, because I think Simone is clearly an amazing vocalist, and I think I will really love this song if I listen to it a few more times. But when you're holding like it to the bar of a song like Ghost Love Score, it's kind of hard to beat.
All right, should we talk a bit about the lyrics?
Yeah, let's dive into those lyrics. I mean, first of all, the name SANCTA TERRA, that sounds Latin. Yeah. Sancta reminds me of saint.
Yeah.
And terra is like earth.
Yeah, so yeah, it's probably, Holy Land, I guess.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah. All right, a place which I've searched 1,000 times to finally free myself. Forever wasn't ever long enough. I will refrain. I feel a passion washing over me to shed the skin I'm in. This evolution will empower me. Now truth begins. And you will not find me. I'm safe in here. I'm where I want to be.
I have no clue what this is about.
Well, so I feel a passion washing over me to shed the skin I'm in. The evolution will empower me. Now truth begins. And I don't know. That could be someone who's kind of like discovering like religion, maybe. Like if I feel a passion washing over me, obviously the passion of Christ. With a song called Sancta Terra, I guess it would make sense that there'd be a bit of kind of holy language in there.
I guess the saying "I'm safe in here, I'm where I want to be" can kind of tie in with that as well. Just often people will look to religion to find hope in what seems like very dark times, and it can be almost a sort of protection. So, I mean, you're getting some of that here. Not sure if that's actually what the band intended the meaning to be, but based on what you said, that's kind of what I'm getting from it now. Take one
so
step
it's a force
closer.
that will live on within you, dark as day is light. It's a place where your dreams will be slanted and will always be. It's a force that was sent out to win you. Just you wait and see. So again, right, that could be about religion.
Take one step closer to the borderline, where night and day unite. This mortal coil I've gone and left behind on holy soil.
Okay, okay. So Sancta Terra, holy soil.
And you will not find me. I'm safe in here. I'm where I want to be. Mm-hmm. It's a place where a wish will be granted. Come, you'll see I'm right. It's a force that will live on within you, dark as day is light. It's a place where your dreams will be slanted and will always be. It's a force that was sent out to win you. Just you wait and see. Yeah,
so this whole thing about it's a force that will live on within you, dark as day is light. The whole point about dark, though, right? So the force that will live on within you, again, that could be very much about spirituality, religion. Dark as day is light, though, right? That would mean that the force is dark as the day is light. I'm not sure where that's coming from.
Why don't we see if we can find an analysis?
Yeah.
Because I think we've confused ourselves enough already at this point. I think it's not as lyrically complex as some of the other songs that we've reacted to. And I think we tend to look for stuff, and then maybe we're looking too hard.
Okay. So we just found something on a song meaning website.
This person is saying that Simone Simon said in an interview that it's about someone who dies and believes that they've gone to heaven, but in reality they're in hell, and they begin to feel that this may be where they belong. So the darkest day is light piece kind of starts to make sense, because you're realizing it's a dark place, but then I'm safe in here, no one will find me.
Yeah, okay, so that makes sense.
I mean, nobody's going to go in hell looking for someone.
Unless you're Constantine.
I don't know what that means.
Shout out to Keanu Reeves. Constantine. I think he's also a comic book hero. This is definitely more, the whole thing is a bit more about Holy Land, about, kind of the power, the light, etc. That someone may feel when they're discovering religion or going to heaven. But then the dark piece, that's a contrast. They're suddenly realizing, you know what, I'm not in heaven, I'm in hell.
Which is weird because, I mean, I guess that makes sense in a way, because sometimes people have, like, the best intentions at heart, and what they're doing ends up being, like, a really bad thing, and the rest of the world sees it as a bad thing, like Thanos. So you could think you're in heaven and everything's great, and then, nope, you're in hell.
We're really going on a comic book, tangent over here.
Yeah.
The Punisher, then Constantine, now we're at Thanos. But yeah, no, exactly. All right, so we do Metal Tomatoes? All right, so again, first listen, always difficult. I like the song, I like the performance. I think, to me, FLOOR JANSEN probably elevated the performance. I think without Floor, I'd probably give this a 75.
She's an amazing performer.
She is, yeah, she's so awesome. I think with Floor, I'll probably bring it up to an 82%.
I'll give it a 79.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're about the same range here. Solid song,
Yeah.
Great performance by Floor as always. So, again, it'd be great to get your rating for this. So, I think we're going to leave it here for this video. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us. If you want to give us some comments on what you thought about the reaction, what you think about this performance, and then any other reactions you think we should do. Going to try to keep our Metal Maiden Mondays series going for a few more weeks at least, right?
Yeah.
There's still a few bands we'd like to hit and a few other songs. So again, some suggestions are always welcome for this very series. If you're new to the channel, you can click right here to subscribe, and then we're going to put a few of our other videos like somewhere around the screen that we think you might like. If you want to go click them, check them out,
Peace.
Metal, see you next time.